Funny Car. I'm Dave Reefin. All weekend long, well, Ashley Force has used the term bad hair day. And looking at Mike's, I think we're going to have another one of those again today. A lot of heat, a lot of humidity this weekend. I know, let up. But that's going to be part of what we're following this afternoon at 4 o'clock. What we want to alert you to immediately is something that caught us all by surprise. We've got a nitro shortage in this sport. Mike, how did that happen?
Well, basically it's about the supply, and evidently the supply is a little bit short right now, and as a result, NHRA has basically put a moratorium on testing at any NHRA-sanctioned event for a Top Fuel or Funny Car team, and this is going to go all the way till Indy and Labor Day weekend, at least that far, and once they determine, once the supply gets back up in line, then they'll look at it some more.
As mentioned, this kind of caught us all off guard, and as we head now into our Lucas Oil Rapid Fire segment, we begin by taking a look at the three players involved. First up, the National Hot Rod Association. Graham Light is the Senior Vice President of Racing Operations, and we asked him point blank, are you nervous about the nitro shortage?
I think we'll get through this with no problem, but you never know. I mean, unfortunately, our usage of nitromethane in the big picture is very, very small. When I say ours, I mean all of drag racing, boat racing, everybody uses nitromethane. Nitromethane is used primarily in the pharmaceutical industry, agriculture, and there's just a worldwide demand on nitromethane, and basically the demand exceeds the supply, and it's put a supply problem for everybody.
Of course, mixed up in all of this is the $100,000 fuel violation fine levied to Don Schumacher, a man who coincidentally or ironically enough happens to have approximately 400 barrels of nitro. Will the Don come to the rescue?
As I mentioned to the team owners yesterday and NHRA yesterday, I'll do anything I can to help the sport out to keep it from having a problem if VP runs short on nitromethane. But there's a shortage of that product throughout the whole world, and as the economy changes and needs change, I may be forced to move that product off to other industries. I choose not to do that, but you can only sit on this type of money and inventory for so long before you make that decision. So that's a concern I do have, is that what's the best thing to do business-wise there.
And Mike, the third player in all of this is VP, the official fuel supplier of the National Hot Rod Association. You and I went down and talked to them yesterday. What did they have to say?
Basically what they said, to run a national event at this level, it takes about 80 drums per race, and based on the numbers, by taking away the testing, they feel that they have enough nitromethane to get us all the way through Richmond. By then, they're hoping the supply comes back online and we won't have any problems to get us to the end of the season.
Just to give you an idea how serious this shortage is, Team Coletta has 4 cars. They will warm all of them on alcohol from here on. They say that will save at least 1 barrel of nitromethane every weekend, plus save about 1,085. All right, on to this week's race.